All right, welcome in everybody to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day and I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today, we'll be doing two NHK Web Easy articles. We'll be doing a little bit of review in Tofugu for some grammar stuff and adding things to Anki as we go. So, to start off, we are just going down the list of articles for grammar points that I have saved at some point just to do a little bit of review. Yesterday we did the conditional ba, so go to your sound. So taberu, tabereba, nomu, nomeba, iku, ikeba, kuru, kureba, right? So just ba. So whatever your sound is, add the ba, and it acts like an if. So, 日本に行けば、たくさんたこ焼きを食べます。If I go to Japan, I'm going to eat a lot of takoyaki. That's a true statement. I am going to eat a ton of it if I go there. I will gain 17 pounds in takoyaki. This is a cry for help. So, tara here is also a conditional form. Depending on the context, however, it can change up what it means. It can be when / after, and also if. So, first, how do we use tara? And before I scroll down, let's see if I can remember. Tara is just past tense, right? So you go to your past tense and then add tara to that, right? So that should do it. Tara is a conjunction pattern which expresses a casual relationship, like a fling, you know? The action or state expressed by a sentence which precedes tara is the condition of the event or situation expressed by the rest of the sentence, which is kind of true for a lot of the ways that Japanese works, with like our tame ni and all the bas as well. So, depending on the context, it is interpreted differently, as time sequences like when and after are conditions like if. For example, the time sequence interpretation is more suitable in the context below. Bienko shinasai. So please study. Gohan tabetara desu. So tabe, tabeta is our past tense, and then ra. So tabetara. Gohan tabetara desu. Okay. Okotsukai. Okotsukai kuretara desu. Okay, so okotsukai? Is that? Okay, apparently we're looking up wait, I can just copy that. Yeah, that makes it easier. Paste. Dupe. Personal expenses, pocket money. Yeah, okay. Okotsukai. Okotsukai. Okay. Okotsukai. Or just otsukai. Otsukai is the common word. Putting the o in front of it makes it uncommon. Dispatch a little. Donate a little. Okay, so kotsukai. Pocket money, spending money, pin money, allowance. Okay, so otsukai kuretara desu. Okay. In either case, however, the first clause, the condition of the situation described. Okay, so how to use. Verb, you put it into past tense and add ra. Noun, you put it into past tense and add ra. Na adjective, you put it into past tense and add ra. Adjective, you put it into past tense and add ra. So, 難しい。難しかったら, so if it's hard, あ、 このゲームを遊びましょう。難しかったら、okay. Let's see. And then if it's in its proper form, you put it into past tense and add ra, but e adjectives, they don't have a proper form, so we're done. If it's in negative, you put it into its past tense and add ra. Okay, we're all caught up. Okay. For a negative sentence, you usually don't use the des/mas forms. Okay. Uh, and you've never seen that? Oh, this right there. I mean, it makes sense that you could, but okay. As mentioned in the beginning, tara is used to provide conditions. So, 明日たら友達に会った. Okay. So, when is more appropriate as a translation than after. So, this is a progressive thing. So, it makes sense that this is going to be a when. So, when running, friend met, right? Okay. So, wait, I have a quick check that I need to do. Okay. Where was we? Okay. 勉強したら、疲れた. Okay, so, 勉強したら, why is o here? Because I've heard plenty of people say 勉強する, 勉強してる, without an o there. Why is there an o in tara here? Is it needed, or are they just adding it because they tend to do things very politely? I don't know. Anyways, oh. Tara, 疲れた. Okay. After I studied, became tired. First instance indicates that studying made you tired. It implies you have no control over the situation. The second says you're able to control your actions after studying. In other words, the first action, studying, is not really a condition here. Okay. Okay. And then tada for if. このプリン食べたら帰ります. So if I eat pudding, I'll go home. Or I'll go back home after this pudding. Oh yeah, it could be each. So to avoid this communication, moshi is often used to indicate the sentence is to be conditional, which we've talked about a little bit yesterday. We were talking about ba, right? You can throw moshi on there. So, もしこのプリン食べたら帰ります. 帰ります. So they're saying, if I eat this pudding, or if this pudding is eaten, I'll go back home. I assume the U is coming from context there. お金があったら, oh, gross. Oh, gross. Yeah, if I had money, okay. 雨じゃなかったら, oh, if there is no rain, we'll go out. Okay, yeah. I think I need to obviously see it used a bit more, because I think I've seen tada once, and it was the thing that I looked up this article for, so I need to see it more. But I'd say that's all in all pretty good review. So we have two articles here. One about calendars, apparently. And another one about some sort of incident that caused a bunch of deaths because there's a lot of people that died apparently. Just looking at that, so that seems very fun. So let's start with something else. So there's our 420. Blaze it up to the 28th, 29th, 30th, and then 5-1 to 5-3 here. So May 3rd through 6th, something's going on here. So Renkyu, okay, wa ie ni iru hito ga 37%. Renkyu. I don't know this. Renkyu. Maybe I do, and I've just forgotten it. Always an option. Consecutive holidays. No. No, okay. Not something I've ever thought of. We don't have consecutive holidays in the States. Never even thought that there'd be a word for that. Okay, let's add Renkyu in here. Sure. Renkyu. Renkyu. Okay. Consecutive holidays. Apologies if I'm very during this video. I am tired. Consecutive holidays. Okay, so consecutive. As for consecutive holidays, in their home, 37% of people will stay home on the consecutive holidays. Is what I'm getting from this. But as is tradition, boop. Let's paste. 37% of respondents, okay, stay at home during consecutive holidays. Well, yeah. Listen, that's where the fun is. Okay. So, 26日から連休の人もいるかもしれません. Okay. So, they're saying from the 26th. I guess that's tomorrow, sure. Are today there now? So the 26th. Consecutive holiday people mo iru. So essentially this kamoshirenai is probably so they're saying what here? From the 26 consecutive holidays, what? Mo iru. The 26 consecutive holiday people, mo iru. I'm perplexed, which is not some may be on a holiday weekend starting on the 26th. I mean, sure. I guess maybe if they're also taking time off there, but like that ain't happening in Japan. So, demo kotoshi wa this is Golden Week. That's Golden Week right there. Or I thought Golden Week was like a full week of holidays. I mean, I guess that's close to a full week. It's 4 days. Oh. So I know about Golden Week, but I don't know about Golden Week. Like I know is a holiday where Japanese folks tend to go out. Uh, or apparently 37% of them don't. Well, you know what? Here, we have the technology. What is? Oh, God dang it! What is Golden Week? It starts with a celebration of Hirohito's birthday. Okay. Golden Week is a long holiday that typically spans from the end of April to the beginning of May, composing 4 national holidays. Okay. So it is 4 holidays. That's not a week. That's not even a work week. 29th to the 5th. 29th to the 5th. What? What? uh, so do they typically get this to this off? But they're not here? I don't. Okay. Whatever. That's not the important part here. でも今年は休みの間に、学校や仕事の日があります。Let's see. So, uh, the holiday period, 学校や仕事の日があります。So, but this year, the period, is on school and work days? What am I seeing here? There are school and work days during the holidays. I see. So that's them pointing out that, hey, there's it's not consecutive right here. I see. I see. Okay. Demo kotoshi but this year, yep, we're good there. Yasumi no aida. So yasumi no aida. The holiday period. Ni gakko ya shigoto no hi. School and work days ga arimasu. Yeah? No? I translated it right, but then was like, that doesn't. What? Okay. Let's see here. Good to see IDOT yet again. That's really helping get that in the brain. So, 調査の会社が連休にして5000人に聞きました。Okay. I don't know this 調査 right here. So that's going to help us figure out what the heck this sentence says. Let's look it up. Paste. Investigation, examination, inquiry, survey. Okay. A company survey. Oh gosh, dang it! I always forget suite. Why do I forget suite? Because I don't use it, and if you don't use it, you lose it. My grandpa always said. Okay, regarding. So regarding the consecutive weekends, they heard from 5,000 people. Okay, so, 調査の会社が連休の、について It's always について because it's directing the regarding to something. Makes sense. So, 調査の会社が連休について、5000人聞きました。Okay. So, I think we translated that right, but let's definitely double check. That's fine. A survey firm asked 5,000 people about the holidays. So, an investigation company our survey company. Yeah, sure. So, 調査の会社が連休について5000人に聞きました。家にいると答えて、wow, 答えて、答えた、答えた。家にいると答えた人が一番多くて、37.3% でした。I forget if the decimal was 10 or not. Yep, okay. Well then. It's 10. Nice. I did remember. Okay. Staying home と、答えた人が一番多くて、oh. So they're saying, people that answered stay at home, was the largest percent at 37.3%. Okay, well, let's see if I translate that right. Largest percentage, 37% said they would stay home. Nice, nailed it. Okay, so, 去年より、3.2ポイント、多くなりました。What? Okay. What? How does 3.2 point though? Oh, okay. Oku narimashita. Yeah, it became narimashita. Read the words that are on the screen, and it explains the words on the screen. 去年, this year, yori, 3.2 point oku, more became. So it became 3.2 points larger this year. Okay. レストランなどで食事をするとか、買い物に行く、旅行すると答えた人は、去年より少なくなりました。Okay. 少なくなりました。So, got smaller, right? So, eating a good meal at restaurants and such. So, a filling meal, とか、買い物に行くとか、旅行するとか。Who was it? I was listening to Nihongo Konteppe, and he was listing 37,000 things in a row, as he is one to do, and just the constant like brut toka, brut toka. That's all I could think of when I saw toka. To kotaeta hito wa. Yeah, so eating a good meal at restaurants, going shopping, taking a trip, answering people became smaller this year. So I believe we did that just fine, but I said, boop. Fewer response said they would go out to eat at restaurants, go shopping, or take a trip. That's sad. You got like I was going to say you got a week off, do something, but they don't. They don't have a week off because they have this in there. So never mind. Shame. Shame. Okay. 調査の会社は今年は続けて長く休むことが Musukashii desu. So, uh, the survey company is saying something here. Oh, this I just realized that this is all part of it. So let's just do this little bit here first. So, uh, uh, 今年 wa tsuzukete continue, right? Blah, blah. Became a robot for a second there. Tsuzukete nagaku yasumu. So, long holiday. So this year, continuing the long holiday, koto ga musukashii desu, is hard. So, you know what? Let's translate just the little bit that we've done right there. Paste. It's difficult to take a long break in a row this year. Yep, okay. Uh-huh. So, boop, go back here. Mono no nedan mo ageteru no de, ie ni iru hito ga futteru to omoimasu to hanashite masu. So, the price of things going up. So because of the price of things going up, the number of people staying home is increasing. Fuetteru. Right? So let's do it. So according to the company, so 調子の会社は、ぶつけて長く休むことが難しいです。物の値段も上げてるので、家にいる人がexcuse me, pardon me, 増えてると思います。So, they're thinking that the cost of things going up is why more people are staying home because it's hard to take long holidays here. So let's copy that and throw the final sentence into DIPL here. Okay. The server firm said, it's difficult to take a long vacation in a row this year. Prices of goods have gone up, so I think more people are staying home, he said. I don't see anything here for a gender, but okay. All right. So, investigation / survey, I think, is the only actually new thing, right? I mean, pointo is technically new, but it's also just saying point with an accent. So I think we're good there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, chosa, where are we? Yeah, chosa, survey, investigation, enquiry, and inquiry. So, Fenwick's pointing out that, and as the average age goes higher, probably less people. Yeah, fair enough. I think there's a lot of things that are definitely adding up together to cause people to not go out this week. And surely having it be broken up like this doesn't help. All right. So we got chosa from that. Chosa, investigation, survey, inquiry, enquiry. So let's go ahead and close out those. Get this back to there. Reset this. Let's get into our next article. Okay. J.R. Fukuchiyama. Okay, Fukuchiyama-sen. Fukuchiyama-sen. 107人が亡くなった事故から20年。So, it's been 20 years since an accident in which 107 people died, is what I'm getting here. So, let's paste that. Since the J.R. Fukuchiyama line accident that killed 107 people. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, there's a picture here. Oh, it's a train derailment. Ooh. Oh, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It is a JR thing. Okay. 多くの人が亡くなった電車の事故から、sorry, 25日で、20年です。So, a lot of people passed away in a train accident that occurred on the 25th, 20 years ago. Let's go ahead and throw that into DeepL here. I'm fairly certain we got that right, but it'll be 20 years since killed many people. Fenwick's adding in here. Apparently, it jumped the tracks and crashed into this right here. Wow. 25 years ago, huh? That is crazy. Okay. So, wow. Okay, I just realized. Oh, okay. Wow. Yep. I looked at the year and I was like, 2005. That's not 20 years. Uh-huh. Okay, so 2005年4月25日兵庫県尼崎市so some sort of town here. So where is that? Osaka is. Oh, it's this region of Osaka. Okay. Okay. I went through here like 6 or 7 times during my last trip. So I was actually all throughout this. Huh. Okay. So there's actually a good chance I might have gone along these tracks. Okay. So 兵庫県. Oh, okay. 兵庫県. I see 兵庫県in there now. If we zoom out, show me. Hyogo. There it is. It's all the way up there. Oh, because it's huge. Where does it... Really? That is a huge prefecture. Hyogo has Himeji, Kobe, Amagasaki in it? Okay, sure. That's huge. Okay. Hyogo ken Amagasaki. I don't know why that's so weird for my throat. Amagasaki. Okay. で、JR 福知山線の電車の事故がありました。Okay. So, when it occurred, where it occurred, what occurred, right? 電車がカーブ。電車がカーブで、線路から外れて、真ん に、満身にぶつかりました。What am I reading here? Okay. All of this I was great on. 電車がcab? Is this them saying train car? The train kabu. Kabu. Okay, yeah, sure. That's how you say curve. Sure. Sendo. Sendo here. That doesn't sound familiar though. So let's look up sendo. Railway track, railway line. Okay. So densha ga curved rail line. Okay. From a curved line, the train hazurete. So we have our outside kanji here. So hazureru, I'm assuming, is to leave, to jump, to go outside of the bounds of something. I don't know if we actually have this, but looking at it, that is what I am guessing. Also, the pictures help. Ooh. No, we've had this before. We had this before for the decoupling of the the Shinkansens, right? We did get this. Hazureru. Did we add it? Let's check. Let's check real quick. Hazureru. Hazureru. We did. Okay. Good. Okay, so not a new word, but still. So Senro here. Okay, so it jumped from a curve. The train jumped a curved track. Mansion. Is it? Do they call apartment buildings mansion? Okay. Sorry. Let's look this. And hit an apartment building. Yeah, okay. Yes, but only some of them. Okay, pretentious. Do you know the what, why, when, where, how of that? So, manshan ni butsu karimashita. So, karimashita. So, let's do this. Give it an image search. Ooh, good idea. So let's do Monshon here. Copy. Paste and go. Images. So bigger, I guess bigger ones. Sure. I wouldn't call some of these all that big, but this gives us an idea. Monshon. I don't like that they're calling apartment buildings mansions. Okay. So butsu. Mansion ni butsu. So is this butsu just like things? Butsu karimashita. Or is it part of this? Oh, here. You know what we can do? Copy. Let's just go boop, boop. It hit. Okay. So karu? I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Karu, to cut, to mow, to clip, to trim, to prune, no, to spur, to drive at high speed, to hunt, to borrow, to rent. You could do it a different way. I know utsu, but that's tataru, tataku. Nagaru. There's a lot of things. Butsu. Oh, the Butsu is the hit. What? Okay, Pretentious has done some Wikipedia digging here. From Wikipedia, apato for apartment for rented unit buildings, which are usually only a few stories in height without a central secure entrance. Manshan usually purchased type expensive buildings, but recently have been rented due to large vacancies with multiple floors, elevators, and a communal secure gate with centralized post boxes. Okay. Okay. And Fenwick's point out that Butsu Kara, basically a condo. Okay. Okay, so Butsu Kara. So it was the whole thing. Sorry, Butsu Karu. Butsu frick. Butsu Karu. Butsu Karu. To bump into, to run into, collide with, to hit, to strike. Okay. So to bump into, to run into. That makes very much sense. So let's actually just copy. Paste. Okay, good. Basically a condo? Yeah, I kind of feel that. To bump into, to run into, to collide with. And then I like how there's the real physical right there. There's can be mildly physical, then not physical. So it's really just like two things coming together, huh? Like that. Where so Butsukaru being two things kind of like ku, right? So all of our other hits are not like that. So I can see why we have different hits, you know. So, still not the funnest thing to have to keep track of. But I get it. I get it. To clash ideas. Okay. Add. Okay, so let's read that again with a little bit more of what we got here. So, 電車がカーブで線路から外れてマンションにぶつかりました。Fenwick's saying there's a lot of times in manga slash anime where people will put buchi or butsu on the begging of something, and it's the same butsu to make it sound more violent. Oh, I'm going to beat you to death. Oh my. Okay. Okay. Wow. uh. Oh, we didn't get senro in there. Let's get senro as well, or rail track. Senro. Yep. Senro. Rail track. Okay. Okay. So, 電車の線路はとても長いだよ。This train track is, you probably would just say senro. You probably don't need to say the densha part, but I wanted to make the sentence longer by two sounds, okay? So, 電車がカーブ、I don't like that. 電車がカーブで線路から外れてマンションにぶつかりました。Okay, so 107人が亡くなりました。亡くなりました。And 107 people died. Dang. So, mansion, right? Okay. Would this be apato based on its size? Oh, I'm just noticing that there's another bit here. We have that one and this one. Oh, wow. Okay. So 25日、事故があった場所で亡くなった人のために祈る式がありました。Okay, so, inoru, to pray. So they're saying, on the 25th, in the place where the accident occurred, so, 事故があった場所で、亡くなった人のために、so, for the people that passed away, 祈る式があります。There will be a prayer ceremony. So, okay. この事故で、怪我をした人や亡くなった人の家族、JR 西日本の人などが出席しました。出席しました。This accident, で、怪我、That sounds familiar. Injury, wound? Oh. Okay, I see. We're in a list. We're in a list here. Fenrix point out that Shuseki, this bit right here, is attendance. So this is to attend. Okay. So, この状況で, so via this accident, 怪我をした人, people that were injured in this accident, 亡くなった人の家族, so people that were injured in this accident and people and family members of those that passed away, JR West Japan, no hito nado, and folks from the company attended the ceremony. Okay. And let's see if there's anything extra to this. Let's do that. Boop, 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 boop. Paste. No, just attendance. Nothing else. Okay. I'm so used to putting these in and expecting like the, on there. All right. Let's make sure that we have keiga on here. Keiga. Okay, nice. Keiga. We don't. Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? Let's also do that. Yeah, I probably had it. I just realized that too. Like, wait. I should. Yes, there we go. Okay. Good looking out. Okay. And let's get this. Shuseki. Shuseki. Okay. Attendance. Appearance. Like showing up. Okay. Oh. Man. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Shu. Shu. Ah. Shu. There we go. There we go. Whew. Whew. Shuseki. Okay. Shuseki. I wasn't even paying attention at all, as you can tell. Okay. Shuseki. Attendance, appearance, not shown up. Thank you, Fenwick. Okay. And we'll just put on here. Suru. Okay, so I can take sudo. Add. Okay, let's go back. And let's read that one more time. Okay. Down here. この事故で怪我をした人や亡くなった人の家族、slightly different word, JR 西日本の人などがあ出席しました。Okay. Trying to force myself to read things without the furigana on there, even if I'm only looking at it half the time, still just to kind of force the thing a little bit, right? Okay, so 兵庫県の85歳の男性は oh, okay. An 85-year-old man from Hyogo Prefecture. 事故で妻亡くなって悲しい気持ちを忘れません。Okay. Kanashi. I don't remember. Is Kanashi crying? It might be crying. Or sad. So I don't know Tsuma in there. So I think what they're saying is you never forget the sad feeling when folks pass away. What is Tsuma here? Okay, boop. We're getting some words here. This is good. Wife. Oh, gosh dang it. Tsuma. Tsuma. Oh, no. Oh, I now realize what I'm reading, and it's... Oh, I don't like it. Oh, no. Okay. Well... Oh, no. Okay. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, no. Now I'm thinking about that type of stuff, and that's not good. Okay. Chiko de tsuma ga. I always forget that tsuma is... There's so many words for wife. Oksan, tsuma, kanai, right? Although tsuma is the one I typically use, I'm surprised it didn't hit my brain because I'm reading it and I don't read it ever. I say it. Chiko de tsuma ga nakunatte kanashi kimochi o wasuremasen. So, kimochi is feeling. It can be like emotional feeling, right? As we can see, it can be a sexual feeling, which not at all involved with this. And then the other type of feeling is kanji, which the other day I actually, it's one of the few times where I get a word from listening to things, because normally my brain can't keep up. But I learned that kanjiru is a verb, and I was like, kanjiru? Kanji is like feeling, or, these things. But it would be weird to verbify uh, the kanji symbols. So kanjiru, and I was like, that's got to be like to feel, right? I looked it up, and sure enough, it was. So that was kind of nice to get. So kanashi is sad, kimochi. So kanashi kimochi, the sad feeling o wasuremasen, not forgotten. So JR には反省して安全を守ってほしいです。と話しました。反省。はい。 I think I know that one. But anzen is safe. O mamotte hoshi. Uh, so this was our protect, defend, right? And then hoshi is desire, want. Uh, so let's look up anse here. Reflection, reconsideration, introspection, mediation, contemplation, regret, repentance, remorse, being sorry. Oh. So. Oh, okay. So this is saying that JR, the company, Japan Rail, Niwa, uh, it is like self-reflecting, like it's like reflection and regret. I think both of them are suffice here. So let's see if we are translating everything right. And hit that in there. And I hope that JR will reflect on the situation and ensure safety. Man, how does that guy use the train? Probably doesn't, right? Probably doesn't. Well, that was a positive note to go out on. We got a decent amount of stuff and got some review from things as well. Senro, railway track line, railway line, all different ways of saying the rails. So, senro no ru, ride the rails, right? Senro, and we've added that already. We got to see azureru again. So this is now the second time it's popped up, which is good because it's always good to get those back in your head a little bit here. So azureru. We got a new one in butsukara here. Butsukaru. Sorry, butsukaru. To bump into, to run into. So that was good. We got to see Keiga again, which, you know, it's going to start sticking at some point, so we'll keep working with it. Always good. We got Shutseki, attendance. So that's another new word right there. And Hansei, which I don't think we added. So let's do that right now. Hansei. Hansei. Okay. Reflection. Reconsideration. Yep. Introspection, meditation, regret, remorse, anything else? Yeah, I think those are all about the same. We'll say add on that. So that means that, okay, I don't get to see the number that we added. Well, let's check. Let's scroll all the way down to the bottom of all this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We added 5 words today, which is pretty good. Like when you miss a shot. Oh, okay. Oh, good to know. Okay. Thank you, Fenwick. All right. Well, let's close out of that, and we're gonna call it right there. So I got a lot out of this. A lot of decent review. Got to see some things that technically, this is one of the where is it? Shiki here. I think this might be the first time that I read Shiki and didn't go, I know it, which is nice. So, inoru shiki ga arimashita. There was a prayer ceremony. So, 亡くなった人のために祈る式がありました. So, for the folks that passed away, there was a prayer ceremony. Like, actually read that pretty well, read this bit pretty well. It actually feels pretty good. So, I definitely got a lot out of this. Hopefully, you did too. Yeah, that's a shame. Anyways, いつもありがとうございます. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you again real soon. See you in the next video. Goodbye.